I'm going to play a song that's new. It's brand new. I've only wrote it about a month ago. It's called This Is Love, and if you feel like singing along, the chorus is it's very simply, this is love, this is love, this is love. That's why I was asked here, because I'm a lyrical genius. You sit alone on the pavement and think about all the ways that your day went sideways, backwards, upside down. Can't get much worse than it is now. Oh, and you don't know how you got here. Whoa, and you don't know how you leave here. Hats off to the first responders. Send them medevac cause your heart's no longer. You never thought it'd ever get to this. You never even thought that you'd ever even kiss. You live a life in a dream full of potholes. Tear the car up but the road's still beautiful. I wanna tell you I really love the way you don't stay mad at me, babe, even though I'm not perfect today. And I remember when we used to say, this is love, this is love, this is love. Hold on to something and hope it won't break. This is love, this is love, this is love. You got a heart full of stone, try to warm it up, but it always stayed cold. Till the day that you met and the rain and the cold went away like a Tom Cruise movie. Hell yeah, what are all your fears? What are all the things that'll get us through the years? Let's play a game called Tell Me What You're Thinking. Don't look now, neither one of us is blinking. I called you up today for no good reason, to simply say, ooh, I was thinking of you. Yeah, I was thinking of you, and I want you all to know that when I wrote this simple song, ooh, I was thinking of you. Yeah, I was thinking of you, and I remember when we used to say, this is love, this is love, this is love. Hold on to something and hope it won't break. This is love, this is love, this is love. How yeah. Time check, good, we're still here. Out ahead, full go, get us in the clear. We live a life in a sea full of icebergs. Speed the motor up, run into them head first. You are who I wanna see. Every single morning waking up next to me. And I think way back on the things that we said about how we never ever let it go to our heads. And I remember when we used to say, this is love, this is love, this is love. Hold on to something and hope it won't break. This is love, this is love, this is love. I remember when we used to say, this is love, this is love, this is love. Hold on to something and hope it won't break. This is love, this is love, this is love. This is love, this is love, this is love, oh, this is love. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I have one more song and then my time is done, but I'm going to play a song. My grandmother just turned 97 years old, and she was born in Quitman, Arkansas in 1919, and When she was born, the horse and buggy still existed. The car was just coming around. And my entire life, I've only had one grandparent, and she's only ever had one grandchild, and we are very close. And she's told me all kinds of really wonderful stories about the greatest generation, the World War II generation. And over the course of about a year, I wrote a song that was inspired, not about my family, but inspired about all the stories that my grandmother had told me about that generation, about Tom Brokaw's generation. And I wrote this song, and I really hope that you like it. It's a story. It's about a fictional man in real history, and the song is called All the Places That I've Been. And I feel my mind is failing, and I think my skin is growing thin. I wonder if I'll remember all those places I've been. And I ain't walked tall in ages, my back just don't bend that way. And my hair was once receding, but now it's all gone away. I was born in Oklahoma on a farm outside of town. And I spent my days out wandering in the fields behind our house. And I wondered what was out there beyond the fences of our home. And I left town for the army when I turned 18 years old. And I remember what it felt like as I raced on to the shore. The cool breeze and the salt air, June 6th, 1944. And I watched my friends get mowed down by the Mausers on the hill. And I don't know how I made it, but I thank God that I did. And I found myself near D.C. The war was finally done. And I got myself a family, a wife and 3 young little ones. And I ran for public office, becoming mayor of my town. And my parents stood right by me, and my wife said she was proud. And we lived through the Truman Doctrine as Jackie took the field, and the Rosenbergs were sentenced, and segregation was repealed. And Rosa sat in silence, and Elvis sang a song, and the Cuban Missile Crisis marked the final days of John. And the Beatles crossed the ocean, and Dr. King was shot and killed. Nixon left his office, as the radio star was killed. And the Challenger exploded, and Oklahoma cried. And 13 people died by 2 troubled kids in Columbine. And New York City's finest, and bravest of them all, climb the city's towers minutes before they fall. And I remember 'cause I feel my mind is failing, and I think my skin is growing thin. And I wonder if I'll remember all those places I've been. Thank you very much, Justin Trawick.